that game than this game.
Moving on.
Thank you.
Moving on. We'll
Done.
talk about the SEC when we get to playoff. Moving on.
Yes.
Okay, another one. Another championship on the line. Another small point spread here for your beloved Big Ten. We've got an evenly matched game between Michigan and Purdue.
Yep.
Michigan 16.5.
17
Total.
now.
Good. Make it bigger.
17.
Good. Give me another
Oh,
bigger point spread in these championship games, which, by the way, get rid of them when we get to the 12-team playoff. Get rid of this ridiculous weekend, except for the Big 12 who's doing it right.
Do you think they're going to get rid of the
No,
championship
they
games?
won't because it's still making money and everything's about money, but they should.
Right.
Why are we doing these? Why are we doing this? Do you want to now listen, you know me, because we're going to get into bowl season and I'm working a lot of them, but I'm watching
Right.
every bowl game.
Right.
Well documented, multiple years now. I've watched a
Yes.
little bit of every single bowl game.
Yes.
You can't give me enough football. I want
Right.
more football,
Amen.
right? But
Yes.
this weekend, to me, I mean, Purdue, Michigan, man, what are we doing?
It's an 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific start. Purdue's 8-4. They're 5-7 against the number. They're 17-point dogs. I was going back and forth on Saturday night trying to come up with numbers for these with a couple guys that are in the rooms. They were going to put the numbers up on Sunday. And they asked me this game, and I just immediately said 17. And some of them had 14.5. Some of them had 15, just over 2 touchdowns. And I was like, who in the world is going to bet Purdue? I just want to know. I said, you got to put up at least 17 to try to get somebody interested. So I'll throw you back the question. At what number would you go, I think I'll take Purdue in this spot? What would it be? Is it 17?
Not this number.
Not this number.
Not this
No.
one. And here's the thing.
Is
I
it
would
20?
like probably because I would like to take Purdue in this obvious letdown spot for Michigan.
Yes.
Purdue in this, a big moment for them. I know their quarterback, Aiden O'Connell's dealing with the death in the family. So he's going to play, but he's been gone most of this week. So how's the prep affected there? So obviously much bigger issues there than a conference championship game for O'Connell. But again, it's two different teams. Maybe it doesn't matter, but I watched what Michigan did last year to an overmatched Iowa team in the exact scenario. Beat
Right.
Ohio State. Giddy should be a letdown spot. They get Iowa. This time they get Purdue, and they went in and they just hammered Iowa, laughed at them, right? 42-3 or 42-10 or whatever that was, killed them. So that gives me even more pause that maybe Michigan just says, hey, you know what? We're rolling now. We're not going to have a letdown spot. Are you kidding me? We're the better team. We're the much better team.
What travels in these games of the units? Like, it's the defense, is it not? Michigan's defense is going to be just fine against Purdue's offense. How many points does Purdue put up is the simple handicap of this game. What do you think?
14?
17?
Max 14?
Max, right? Total's 51. I like Purdue's team total under. That way you don't have to worry about Michigan. I don't think Michigan's worried about anything like showing anything, putting anything on tape. I remember a halfback pass in the game last year against Iowa. It was awesome. And it was like, we are here because everybody talked about that letdown and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, we are here to play and win this game and then take the show on the road to Georgia, which it didn't work out so well.
Yeah, but I think you're right. Michigan doesn't care about putting it on tape because they just say, here, we've got it all on tape. You want to see our formations and our motion? Here it all is. You still can't stop us. We're running it right up your throat, right down your throat. You can't stop us.
Exactly. And Purdue's not going to provide any resistance. Any resistance to what Michigan's doing. A team believes Harbaugh's back, whatever. I mean, a year ago, they were ready to run him out until he beat Ohio State. Now he's beat Ohio State 2 years in a row. And I think they have a chance. I think right now, of all the teams that are going to have a shot at Georgia, I think Michigan legitimately, I mean, still a 7-point dog in a game. They're going to be at least a 7-point dog in a game. But I think they could beat them. I think they win and cover this week.
VSiN trend for you.
Yeah.
From the folks at VSiN. Power 5 conference title game, neutral field favorites,
Okay.
of which this is. Ready?
Yeah.
On a 20-3 straight up run,
Ooh.
15-8, 65% run, 15-8 against the spread. So That qualifies for a bunch of these games, obviously. USC Utah's one, Kansas State, TCU, another with TCU as the favorite. This one.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.